Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon, along with Doc Severinsen, and the NBC Orchestra, inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Sammy Davis Jr. and Jason Bateman. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Is there a full moon? We got a good show tonight. Sammy Davis Jr. is here tonight.
Yeah.
Sammy's here not only to entertain, but also to deny, once and for all, that he ever worked as a lawn jockey for Jimmy the Greek. That's right. Oh, sure, now you turn. Right. Gee, just a little historical note I read. Welcome back. Easy, easy. That's a replacement. Good to see you again.
It is nice to be seen.
Yeah, when you said it's nice to be back to work, you were off for a while. I'm sure most people know. I know you had some extensive dental surgery, and then you had a hip replacement, right?
They replaced the whole hip. And
you know, pretty soon you're going to be legally declared a Mattel toy. They keep putting these parts in. Now, how do you replace a hip? I don't know nothing from that.
Well, I had to...
Is it a hip joint or something? Or?
No, they replaced from here
to
here. They put a, you should pardon the expression, a joint in here.
Yeah.
And it's metal, and they take your bone and they connect it. It's interconnected.
To the hip bone.
And the hip bone.
Oh, right. I knew you'd pick up on that. Into the thigh bone and say the word of the Lord. No, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Will
interrupt.
you stop that?
Of course I will.
Okay, now, and then you have to go through, thank the good Lord, I had a marvelous doctor, Dr. Harris, who's a good friend as well, who did the operation. It was supposed to be a 3-hour operation, but it turned out to be 2 hours. And one of the nice things, you always doing the little jokes, the jockey on the lawn.
Well,
How dare you? You gonna get a nasty letter from my solicitor.
Oh, you're English again, huh?
And what they had to do, they took, because of my size, they had to cut it down. I had a custom-made implant put in. And
That's
it has Gucci on it. With just diamonds and a few summer jewelry, you know. No, but
now,
seriously.
be honest, when you went in for this,
And,
were you scared?
I've never been that frightened in my life. The only other serious operation I've ever had was when I lost my eye, but that was in an accident, and it's instantaneous. You know, a bap like this, and you hit and you smash and look, and then you don't realize it. And when you wake up, the doctor tells you, I'm sorry, but it's gone, you know. And you have to deal with that emotion. But to know it, but again, my friend the doctor, Dr. Harris, Gene Harris, he said, Sam, when I went for the, I did a reconstruction thing about, I would say, 2 years ago now. When he did it for me. He said, Sam, you should have it replaced. I said, Doc, this'll do and I'll last and blah, blah, blah. He said, Sam, it's only going to last for about 1.5 years, 2 years, because you have too much activity going on. You dance and this, that, and the other. He said, it ain't going to get no better. 2 years later, he was absolutely right. But if you've got to have an operation, you better have it with people that you have total trust in.
I would think so.
And just say, okay. And I was in good hands, but inside, I'm thinking, boy, it's been so good. And guilt creeps up. See? And this has been the renaissance.
Does he give you a guarantee on this thing, like 10,000 dances, or... Is there a warranty on this thing? I mean, like... Well, I mean, you should have a warranty.
But no, the thing that you got to remember is there a warranty.
No, they can push up on a rack every 6 months or something. I mean, it's the full moon, Sam. I can't help it.
I just want to say, when I spoke of the guilt because the last 2.5 years has been the best time of my life theatrically. Personally, things couldn't be going better. Everything, my wife, my family, my good friends. I get the award in Washington. Kennedy Center honor. And that's something I never thought would happen to me. I'm sitting next to Betty Davis. Now, I'm thinking of all these positive things, going on a tour. No, Betty is not related.
Gee, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
But I'm laying in the hospital like this, and I looked up, and I really literally thought, I didn't say it aloud, but I thought to myself, Lord, I know I did some things in the past, and you sure have been kind to me, particularly this last 2 weeks or so. But I got the award on the 6th, in the hospital on the 7th. On the 8th, the 9th, had the operation. I said, please don't get even now.
Are you back to dancing yet? I mean, can you really?
I can dance.
That's incredible.
I can dance. You can do all this stuff. And the one thing the doctor told me, he said to me, he said, Sam, you know, when you play golf now, I said, I want you to go out and play golf. He said, and get your turn in. You know, turn that thing around. He says, because you got to utilize it. You got to walk, get out and exercise, get in the pool. I said, I don't swim. He said, get in the pool and try not to drown. And so that you can get the exercise. I had the therapist this morning. She comes up to the house and does, you know, I got to do all the stretching. So now I said to him about the golf. I said, Doc, I don't have to worry about the turn. He said, why? He said, you got the tournament in Hartford, Greater Hartford Open. He said, you can go ahead and show off this year. I said, I didn't turn when my hip was good.
Why should I do it now?
Why should I do it now? You know, I've got to learn to turn, you know, that I can get up and hit the ball this way. Bip.
Yeah. Golfers are going to love to play with you now because if there's a thunderstorm, you got a perfect lightning rod. We'll be back right after this. Fine coach.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Chops for days.
Yes.
Chops were
fine
just wonderful.
toe-tapping tune by Doc and the boys in the band.
You sure there's a full moon out there?
Yes, there is. What do you want to talk about? How are you in the electronics? What have you bought lately? I've been to your house before. This man buys, if something comes out, something that's not on the market, in general use, you will get it.
Yeah, I have
as long as it's electronic and it's a gadget.
I have some good connections in the electronic field, and I'm into, as we all are, I think, into the video cameras and all of that. The newest toy is a thing that I just got from a shop called a Sharper Image.
Sharper Image, yeah.
Sharp Image.
Catalog.
A catalog thing. And so now my new thing is when I was in the hospital and then at home resting and couldn't go out, see? So I'd get all the catalogs. Check off everything. Yeah. Then get me somebody my color to go get this.
What did you buy?
No, and in my house, that's very easy. Thank you, Fred. Thank you very kindly. I bought a pyramid thing where you light it up and it lights up from the bottom and you play a game. Now, they've got the instructions. Now, the only complaint I have about most of the modern electronic things is the instructions come in a thing with letters this little bitty like this.
And usually in Japanese.
Most of the time. And it seems that the Japanese configurations are this big, but the American is like this. Right. Now, me with the one eye... You know, and I put the glasses on, and it looks like I'm doing an old impression of Robert Newton. I think I can see it now, Jamie Olkin. It's just And to this day, I got it day before yesterday. I cannot figure out how to play it, so it just lights up and goes.
Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. My wife Alex gave me a word processor for Christmas. You get with the screen, and they give you a manual. And you type these things in, and it comes up on the screen, says, hello, I'm your friendly, I do many things. Now, you go through this series of programming, and then all of a sudden it comes back to, hello. I have not got out of hello, I'm your friendly word processor, and I've been at it for 6 weeks.
Now, you know, that is the one thing that I won't go near. My wife has a computer. Yeah. I have people who are associated with me, Brian Dello, he has a computer. He's a computer whiz. And I won't touch them because I know that's called Trap City, man.
Yeah, you get into that.
You are in it and it's hooked. That's worse than being one of them people.
Yeah,
you know.
but they're great. But they're fun.
You know, that nod on you every once in a while.
Right, baby.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Anyway, wouldn't that be funny if they had a computer that said that? Hey, baby, what's happening? Hey, man.
Hey, man, you done broke me. Okay. You feel like doing something else?
Do I feel like
Do you feel like doing something else? Okay.
Heel and toe.
Yeah. Okay, Jason has been with us before. He's a very talented young actor. He was one of the stars of Valerie's Family. And he's also starring in a television movie called Moving Target, which is on Monday, the 8th of February, here on NBC at 8:30. Would you welcome Jason Bateman? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Every time I see you, you seem like you've...
On that show, and they, and you know, you say at the beginning, the guest says, Jason Bateman, boy, I just turned off and I go to sleep. He says, you're just so boring on that show. He was.
This is one of your own guys.
Yeah, one of our own guys.
Now, look, first few times you were here. Good move, American kids.
Enough of this.
Parents start to bug you, you moved, got your own place.
Yeah.
How's it working?
Yeah.
You like that?
Good. Yeah, great. It's sort of a hotel, though. I got
Yeah.
a few friends, a couple of friends of mine, Chris and Wade, that are too old really to live at home. They're tired of living at home, but
Yeah.
just a wee bit too poor to live on their own. So they're in the other bedroom, and
So in other words, when you finish here tonight, you don't have to go home now. You can...
exactly. Well, I can go to my house.
Kinda like that.
Yeah, that's neat.
Independence, huh?
Yeah, it gets a little lonely though sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still see the folks occasionally, right?
Yeah, every so often.
How's your love life? Now, we've discussed that from time to time.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Still seeing the same young lady?
still in a holding pattern, still locked up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you mean locked up? That sounds very...
Well, you know what I mean, Johnny.
Oh, yes. Yeah. But locked up sounds like something that
Well,
is uncomfortable for you.
well, you know, you go through stages of wanting to play the field, and then you want a relationship. And,
Right.
And so I'm in a relationship, and
And you want to play the field.
I see the field.
And you see the field.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Now, have you told this young lady that you have the relationship with that maybe it would be best that... That's always nice when you go to a girl and say, let's don't see each other for a while. I want to see other people. Have you
But
tried
can
that?
we still be friends?
Yeah. Have you tried that?
Yeah, we've talked about it, right? But it's hard to break a habit, you know.
Yes.
Of calling the same number and saying same name, and but it's nice. It's still moving along.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of interesting people out there, right?
Yeah. There's many fish in the sea, and I mean, I don't really get a lot of time really to go out and hit the bars and hit the clubs or whatever, as they say.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying she'll do or anything,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I don't know
we're
how to
going
say
down
this,
a
but I
wrong
think
road
you've blown this relationship. I think I have solved your problem right here tonight. I think it was the other fish in the sea that might have done it. If this young lady is watching, I think I have just sprung you.
You led me right into that.
Yeah. Well, what?
You were all right till you said the fish in the
Fish
sea.
in the sea, yeah. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
yeah, no, that's all right. I didn't mean to get you in any kind of hot water at all.
She understands.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
Now, you don't really go to... You mentioned going to bars. Now, you can't really go to bars yet. can
No, I'm still too young.
Clubs or something,
Yeah.
or the dance
Clubs
club.
and
What's
things
hot
like-
now? I don't, I'm kind of out of that.
Dance clubs, different clubs that appear in different places on certain nights.
Right.
They have a
That's a good
name.
place to meet young ladies?
Yeah. Nice mixed bag, and that's the kind of people I like to.
Women always say they get so tired of being picked up. And I don't know what good opening lines are anymore. You don't say, what's your sign, or you come here often, or what is current?
Do you live around here often? I think.
Do you live around here often?
Marriage.
Or would you like to live around here often? What is it, friend?
We should go to a commercial and make some money.
You're so mercenary.
Yes.
And so right. Bonzo's dead, you know. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. It's not that we don't want to talk with you tonight. But Sam was going to do another number because he's going to go on tour with Sinatra and Dino soon?
Yeah.
You three guys are going out?
We're going out to do probably one of the most exciting things that has happened to all of us in a long time, to get together again. Sinatra, Dean Martin, and myself. And we'd be coming to your hometown, too.
What a tour. You want to do another one? Okay. That's trouble. That's trouble. That's real trouble.
I dedicate this song to Jason and all the fishes in the sea. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are. I hope your troubles are few. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. Don't cry, young lovers. Whatever you do, don't cry, because I'm alone. All of my memories are with you tonight. I've had a love of my own. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on the chance that you'll meet, and you meet, not really by chance. Don't you cry, young lovers. Whatever you do, don't cry, because I'm alone. All of my memories, they are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. Yes, I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love of my own. The orchestra featuring a George Rhodes arrangement. Look out! To fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on a chance that you'll meet, and you meet, but it ain't by no chance. So don't you cry, young lovers. Whatever you do, don't cry, because I'm alone. All of my memories, they're happy tonight. I've had a few loves of my own. Yes, I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love. Oh, my own. Don't cry, young lovers.
Okay, your movie is Monday night, 8:30 on NBC. Come back and see us often. And Sam, don't put any more parts in while you're gone the next time. Next time we'll have to say some assembly required. We'll see you tomorrow with Oprah Winfrey, Danny Rosen, Cliffy Walton. Bye, guys.
His family's disappeared.